From the Bob Mills Weather Center, meteorologist Stephen Nehrenz.
Hot, hot, hot has been the theme for a long while now. Over the last 7 days, we've just had a couple days that stayed officially just below 100 to keep us from having a consecutive streak of triple-digit days. Last 7 days highs here in Tulsa going back to late last week, 99 or above, and of course the last 2 days, boy, has it really taken off on us as the humidity has started to back off a little bit. It's still humid, but as the high-end muggy values have started to drop, the temperatures have gone the other direction. 105 yesterday, and we're still above normal for the next few days. Just to give you, a look ahead onto when this pattern finally actually changes. These are temperatures compared to normal. Today, tomorrow, Saturday, we are still sweltering, but then Sunday is when that front actually gets a good push into the area and then brings us actually slightly below normal temperatures for a day or two next week. I think that warrants a smiley face at this point. We're not talking like cool weather, but temperatures at or just a hair below normal for a day or two certainly will be a nice relief from where we've been here over the past about 1 to 2 weeks. Looking from downtown Tulsa, blue sky. Looking up around Bartlesville, it is a cloudier look right now. Now, these are those high, thin cirrus clouds. The sunshine can still break through that, but it is making a minor difference on temperatures north of Tulsa right now. There's that little deck of thin cloud cover now. It's probably going to thin out over the next few hours. I don't know that it's going to make it all the way to Tulsa, but around Pawhuska, Bartlesville, Coffeyville, you can see these slight, and I do want to emphasize slight difference it's made in temperatures. Tulsa's 100, but Bartlesville, Coffeyville at 94, 101 already in Muskogee. Tack on the humidity, the drill. Heat index values 105 or above, especially from Tulsa to the south and east is where kind of the worst of the heat index is going to be this afternoon. So once again, if you're poolside near and north of Tulsa, you're going to have a few more clouds. That's got the partly cloudy on here, but Tulsa to the south, it's going to be plenty of sunshine. Keep that sunscreen on. A very high UV index again for another day. Highs this afternoon as high as 106 in the metro. That'll depend on if that cloud cover gets here or not. 103, 104 to the north, 101 to 102 around Grove and Tahlequah, 103 to 105 across southeastern Oklahoma. Any way you slice it, again, it is another excessively hot day. Of course, coming up this weekend is a tax-free weekend. A lot of folks will be out doing shopping. We're still going to have the heat to deal with Friday and Saturday, but Sunday, notice we finally start bringing temperatures down into the double digits. That's the beginning of that relief. So here's a glance on future view when we talk about any sort of rain chances. Showers and storms are staying north for another day. This is kind of off the map here, but what's going to happen is later tonight in southern Nebraska, western, northern Kansas, a bigger complex of storms gets going. That'll drop south and east. We'll keep an eye on it in case it sends an outflow boundary our way. More than likely, that will move across central Kansas into Missouri. But there may be a little trailing outflow. That's what Future is hinting at here in the morning. If an outflow boundary comes surging south, it would provide at least a slim chance for an isolated shower or storm. We'll keep an eye on it. It doesn't look like, unfortunately, it doesn't look like a whole lot for us. Tomorrow afternoon, we're still baking another day with triple-digit heat. Saturday, what's happening is that cold front's just kind of hanging to our north but not moving much because of the upper level ridge in place. But by Saturday, we start to see a few signs of that changing. Still triple-digit heat, but late Saturday afternoon, Saturday evening, 1 or 2 strong storms could develop. And then by Sunday morning, here comes the front finally heading our way. Sunday afternoon, I do want to emphasize, is still going to be a relatively hot day, but we at least get things back into the 90s for most spots Sunday afternoon. And then as we head into early next week, that's the more noticeable relief. So off and on, scattered shower and storm chances once that front gets closer by this weekend, especially it looks like Sunday morning may have a slightly better chance. And then Monday into Tuesday, finally, some notable relief, highs closer to 90 instead of 105 for Monday and Tuesday.